What's up, y'all? Camera goes on. Totally different. Good morning. Good morning. Great to see you all. So again, happy to be thankful, to be able to be thankful, right? So happy Thanksgiving. Thank you all for being here. And again, we do have a few more people coming into the studio, but I'm going to tell you about what you're going to need. We're going to do some squats and some lunges together in a block. So we're going to do a hold. My goal for you is a heavy weight and power up. Not going to add on the shoulders today. We're going to leave those alone and just really focus on the legs. Although when we get to the split squat after that, you are going to be adding in some bicep curls any way you want to do it. Honestly, I just want to see your foot, your split stance stay stable in place today. And then you can pop the bicep curls in at the bottom. You could have one bell. Maybe you just like, I just want to work with one bell. It's easy, whatever. You could use your one bell for your bicep curl, etc. From there, so know that you want to pick something heavy for that. Then we're going to go into, bring it on in, kiddos, bring it on in. Then we're going to go into an upper body area where we're going to do a split stance row. Thank you for coming in. Or you can be in a squat position, or you could come up to something. Come on in, my homie. You're going to be right here next to me. Actually, you'll be right here, love. Please. So I'm telling them about the weights that they might want to think about using with the exercises that we're going to be doing. Again, first grouping, we're going to be in squats. We'll be doing a hold at the bottom. Then we're going right into that split stance squat there. You're going to add on bicep curls if you want, right? Break it down however you want. Second grouping, muscle work, again, is going to be, I was looking for split stance squat, but it can be a squat or however you want to do it. You can be supported, right? So that's the leg position. And then we're going to do our rows, right? Each side, of course. Then we're going to do a pullover sit up. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I put on the whiteboard. I want to stretch it all out and add in some ab work, but you can do, if there's a different ab back exercise, you can grab the TRX. We've got the bands too that you can grab and pull on, right? If you just want to change it up a little bit at home, probably pullover sit up. Then we are going to go into some moving push-ups, so just body weight. If you're super strong at your push-ups, you might elevate your feet. We'll be moving the upper body a little bit, and then we're going to burn it out in place. And then we're just going to go to triceps and be like, jolly. Okay, so that's a lot for you to remember. Don't worry about it so much. But right now, what you want to get is, excuse me, heavy weight to do a squat, hold, and a power back up. You can rack it on one side. You can keep it in the front. You can go two rack, big mofos, whatever you want. Curry College. Go get your weights. Everybody here, everybody at home, we're going to start moving. Again, thank you all for being here. So we're going to start doing some knee pulls here. Oh, sneaky. I didn't put my little son A's in. Don't worry, I'll get you later. All right, so bottom leg stays nice and straight. And then we're grabbing and pulling those knees up nice and high here. All right, grab them up, grab them up. What you thinking? What do you need? Heavy? 3 squats, or you got it? All right, and you've got so much good heavy stuff right near you. I don't know if you lift heavy, but you sure look like you do. Stretch it. Okay, so keep that going for me, please. That was my dad. My dad just totally came out of me, like reincarnated. 3, 2, 1. All right, take the legs out pretty wide and just take your time here. Play around with the ankle joints. See if you can keep your posture. Now, maybe you can't get that low. Maybe you're not quite at that flexibility level quite yet. Maybe your genetics aren't going to let you ever get there. I don't know what I think about genetics, but that's a whole nother story. Yeah, you can have your hands on your thighs and not be so low. Also, if you're not used to this type of stretch, you might need to come out of it a little bit sooner. All right, we are all going to take our legs more straight now. Toes, toe heel them in a little bit, still a bit wide, and just fold forward. Now listen, I want you to fold forward with your chest up really high, so you're like at the club, yo. You got that tailbone up nice and high. Now navel in, squeeze your shoulder blades together. If your hands can't reach the floor, that's okay. Put them wherever you can. Support yourself a little bit and just keep working with your straight spine to go lower and lower and lower. So you really have your butt feeling like it's super high up at the sky. That's okay, homie. Do whatever you need to do. All right, stay with it. Good, everybody looks good. Now, if you have to move your hips, I like that a little bit. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and just go out into a plank for me, please. So just a straight arm plank right now. I want you to squeeze your lat muscles. I'm going to say draw your shoulders back first, retraction, and then you can round your mid-spine up to the sky. Good, let's get that butt down a little bit lower unless you're having fun there. All right, hold it. Good, tummy in nice and tight. Now breathe through your nose, everybody. Seal your lips, breathe through your nose. Stay here. Stay here. Good, make sure your elbows aren't hyperextended. Soften up. You're here for 4. Tighten up your butt, right? Because that's what I want. Tighten up your butt. That's what you want. That's what you're here for. And stretch out your calves here. And I know, stay with it. All right, drop the knees out wide and just stretch your underarms here. So you're in like a child's pose, and then you're gonna sway your upper body a little side to side. Now keep your hands pushing into the ground as you do that, so it's an active stretch. Train those rotator cuffs, tendon ligaments to be strong while under stress. Awesome. Round the back up into cat pose for me, please. Stay there, jump your feet. Stay here and go into 2 rotations. I haven't followed a thing for a warm-up in about a week, so I'm a little lost on it. So we're going alternating T rotations here. Now on T rotations, you're looking to keep your low spine neutral, right? So meaning if you had a leveler on your back, that bubble wouldn't move. I know it's gonna move a little bit, but all right, so hold it. Straighten out your legs back out. Take your feet, jump them wide to your fingers, and bend as deep into a squat as your body will allow you. Start to come up real tall and stand for me, please. All right, now just some air squats, please. Now, maybe you use your arms to help you counterbalance a little bit more. Maybe you like to just keep them out there. Good. If you'd like, let's see your arms go all the way up with your tummy tight. Right away, you can feel your low back really wants to arch. Don't let it. Tummy in tight. Shannon, gazes down. Girlfriend, hold that ball underneath the chin for me, please. Nice. Nancy's looking good. Knees a little bit wider apart. Your feet are fine, but take your feet out. Your knees, push them out. All right, we're going about 4 more here. Hope everybody at home is feeling good. Getting warm. Hope you can see some of the peeps in the studio. Awesome. Keep your hands up for me for a second. Give me that tick-tock from side to side. Pull the belly in. Excuse me. All right, hold it up. Once again, give me those knee pulls. So now let's get moving. Pull your knees for me. Drive the one leg down. You can go fast, you can go slow, but I want there to be some really good intention here. Push that one leg down, lift that chest up. Ladies in the back, when you're ready, you can open up that door too if you get, I know, you're gonna get it, so. All right, take them out wide and lunge it from one side to the other. Now again, you can still stay a little slower pace, really get into the stretch. I'm moving at the ankle on purpose. Okay, if I can't get that low, 100% all right. 4, I'm practicing, kind of sticking out that butt, leaning forward, really focused on keeping that straight posture. All right, let's find our plank. Hollow out your belly, light squeeze of your shoulder blades, and then round it up. Move at your ankles here, right? So you're kind of stretching out the big toe, second toe, while you've got that belly nice and hollow. Let's keep that butt down low, except for Gretchen, just a tiny bit higher. Good, keep your gaze up and forward. Now just lock in your plank. Lock in your plank. Good, we're gonna lift your hips just a tiny bit. Squeeze, good. Pick up your hips. Nice work, knees down, send it back into that child pose, please. Yes, you make me come alive. All right, Gretchen, Jason, Ashley. And take that breath. You got it. Sit on up for me and give me those T rotations. Now, right away, go to your belly and keep that shit tight. Push yourself up and around from your bottom arm, right? Use it, rear deltoid, rotator cuff, while your abdominal stabilize your spine, because that's the kind of shit we need when we're gonna go heavy with our squats, with our push-ups, our rows, etc. All right, straighten back out, please. Plank position. Your fingers are wide. We're gonna see burpees at the very end. So my fingers right now, my feet need to jump out to the outside of my fingers. That's where I want you. And then you can come up. Awesome work. All right, let's get ready. I need you to grab your weights. So we're gonna start with a little bit of a cardio move. So we're gonna incorporate cardio and strength today. I'm sorry, I might have skipped that part. All right, today is Thursday, which is typically a strength day for us here. But we do like to add cardio in. If you don't, I get you, but you should. And if you can't, that's okay. Stay at your own level always. All right, let's get ready. So I need you to grab your big weights. I'm sorry, don't grab the weight yet. I apologize. Let's get ready. We're starting with slow to fast feet. So it's gonna look like this. Starting slow and then making our way back into fast. So everybody, jog it out for me now. All right, here we go. So just jogging it out. Getting the toes, getting the ankles ready. Pull in really low below your belly button at your tummy here. I want you to feel right now those lats on a little bit, nice and loose in the neck. Okay, get ready. 5 seconds. An athletic stance. Now I can stay this pace. Easy breezy. I can breathe. All right, now try to pick up the pace. Stay low and tighten up your hamstrings. You can also just be right there, right? Running wide, wide and wild. Go, go, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice work. So we're gonna grab a big bell. My goal for you is heavy weight for about 10 reps. Let's get ready. Heavy weight for about 10 reps. All right, we're gonna go 12 minutes. Get ready. Squats. Sorry, you got some big kettlebells there too, you'll be fine. And go. So we're gonna drop down into squat, hold it, and then power up. So drop down slow, hold it, 1,000, up. Now mine's not super heavy, so I don't have to pop up, coming up with a little more control. Nice. Stick out that butt, pull in your gut, and the spinal muscles, you know what they're called? Erect or spinae, right? So you're tall, you're long, you're straight. Keep it going, you're almost there. All right, straight like this pole, and then it just hinges out at the hip joint. Good, nice calm breath. Keep going. Homies, my homies, looking good? Okay, now just do singles, just do singles. Push your knees out a little bit. Push your knees out a little bit. Stay in control of that. It makes your butt tighter and stronger. 3, 2, rest. Okay, here's the deal. We're going into the split squats. Split squat. And you're gonna put bicep curls in there any way you can. So maybe, again, you've got your 2 dumbbells, wherever you want, but get ready. Bicep curls. I have 1 bell, so I'm just gonna hold it in front of me. Not a lot of time, just grab what you have and go. So I'm gonna do the bicep curl when I come up. Now that tummy's in, of course, because that's an always thing, right? Good posture is every single exercise. Keep it going. Nice. And then pop it up nice and high. I might curl it up when you go down. Yeah, try that. Woo. That way it's just out of your way. Nice, nice. Pushing those knees out just a little bit to make sure we're activating that lateral gluteal structure for that stabilization. Nice. Now remember, Cassie's got some heavy weights, right? So she's coming up, she's just doing 1 dumbbell. And then she's doing the other one, right? So maybe on the down, bring the weight up. And then you've got room to open it at the bottom and switch to the other leg, please. Take a second. Roll your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I know that my knees just want to cave in, So I always feel like I'm kind of pushing everything open. Even though I don't really move too much, it's like a minuscule. Nice. Christy, let's make sure those arms fully extend when you come up. So don't, make sure they're not slightly bent. All right, we're almost there. Nice, just keep your hip toward me still. So the leg opens. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work. We're getting ready. We're going right into fast feet. So if you want to start jogging it out, start jogging it out, right? You want more cardio, just put it in there. All right. We're all going to start fast feet in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So I want to be tight at my waistline, my ribs right down to my hips. And I want that to all be locked in, right? That's what makes my core strong. That's what makes my core look good. Well, that and my good nutrition, of course, or lack thereof when I was not feeling well, right? But with that, I had no energy. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Awesome work. Okay, right into your squats. One weight over one shoulder, other shoulder, doesn't matter. We still have about 6 minutes on the clock, right? Let's get ready. 3, get your belly tight, get your back upright. Oh shit, I just made that up. And let's go. I'm gonna go slow, I'm gonna hold it, and then I'm gonna drive it up. So the hold at the bottom, I have to stabilize there. And then I have to lift from no added motion, right? So there's no momentum from the dropping, which then puts more pressure over a longer period of time, or being on under pressure for a longer period of time increases that pressure. And then the goal is that you just have to power your way up with everything you got, which is basically from your arse. Keep your chest up for me a little bit. We're going 5. Okay, remember, we're going to do singles in a second here. All right from here, singles, please. Let me see you at home. You're strong right here. Not only are you strong here, you're strong here. Everybody, right here. This is where it stems from. Next week, if you stay focused on there, rest. Very good. You'd be able to do probably a whole nother dumbbell that size. Yeah! All right, we're going into the split stance squat. Tummy's in tight. I'm already pushing my knees out. Once you're ready, let's go. Tummy's in. I know I'm going to switch the leg. I can just go strong and do a nice clean. How do we stay calm? We're focused on our breath and creating power for our core from our breath. Nice, lengthen those arms out for me. Get that nice stretch in that elbow joint. Always got to try and keep that open and those lats engaged a little bit. Nice, Shannon. Rocking the boat over there. Now that's a nice squat position. 3, 2, please switch. Great job. Hi, nice to see you, girl. All right, let's get ready. And hit it. You don't get from again. Whether it's a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you still want to make sure that you're connecting in that lat muscle right at the end. Depression of the scapular bone through these shoulder blade muscles, and then that lat muscle. I drive from those hips to the outer hip, and then right in the front at the tummy for stabilization. 3, 2, 1, rest. Very good. All right, let's get ready. We have another round to go. We've got about 3 more minutes on the clock. Oh, please, yes, thank you. What the hell is wrong with me? Actually, I can't believe you didn't say it sooner. All right, let's get ready. You can be jogging it out right now if you're wanting that added cardio. I mean, you're like, what the hell did you get the door for, Nicole, if you're not going to open it, right? All right, 5, 4, 3, now fast. Go, go. Go. All right, so I bring the shoulders down. I melt them down. I put all the stress and the tension here, not up in my neck. Oh, oh my God. No, it's, even when I start getting really stressed out in my head, it's calm. It's calm. Listen, you got about 10 seconds. Faster if you can. You can do something totally different if you want it, right? Jumping jacks, whatever. 3, 2, rest. All right, you're awesome. Quickly, let's grab that weight. Maybe do a little shoulder roll to open up your chest. Squats, yo. You know what's up. Round 3. Already have your stomach in tight, yeah? Little tension at those hips and those erector spinae. Along with, down and hold, drive it up. The shoulder blade muscles, rhomboids. It's two parts of that muscle. One that brings the blade up more, one that keeps it a little more in and down, stable, more stable. Breathe right into your glutes. Feel your position at the top. Right? You don't want to over tuck. You don't want to be too far out. You got to be like that pole with a tiny bend in the knees. All right, keep it going. Nancy's pushing her knees out. So Shannon for me. Good. Heels look down on Gretchen. Jason looks strong. Nice, Christy. Whatever range you feel safe in. 3, 2. Now listen. Do the single count. Single count. And you know the drill. You just take that break if you need it. Right? You can do minis on purpose. Everything can be cut into a small rep, into a smaller range of motion. Right? So the lunge here, you can also just do more like a deadlift type movement and maybe bend the knee a little and maybe not. All right, let's get ready. Let's hit that move. All right, we're right on time. Get ready. Roll the lats back, roll the shoulders back, lats on, tummy in, and go. So remember, you're doing your bicep curls any way you want to do them. I think you can see Ashley. She's holding her 1 bell in both of her hands. I've got the 1 bell in the opposite hand doing my clean. Right? Just because I love moving mother effing kettlebells. I love it. There's no better feeling in the world, except for my husband next to me. Right? I want to be strong physically and mentally. I don't give a shit. I'll try that big weight. And if I can't use it, I'll put it back down. 3, 2, 1. Please switch. Excellent work. 2, 1, go. Right now, I can curl it up as I go down, and that's going to force me on the down to really stabilize. Feels really good, actually. Navel in. All right, we're going to finish this up. Right, so it takes some work to get the bell up, but then right away I draw it down and back into my posture. Nice. Jason, staying out of his legs, right? He does some cranky knees. He's listening. I know that because I watch you. 4, 3, 2, rest. I might suggest you still keep the heel up if you can instead of dropping down every time. And then you would try that. It's probably a balance mechanism for you, but you want that to stay bent if you can. All right. Listen, everybody down to the floor. A little bit of ab work. We actually have a minute left. So let's get right into some bicycles. If you want to go straight leg bicycle, straight leg limb, or straight limbed bicycle. All right, what's our number 1 goal here? Keep your low back. We do say press into the floor. It's just a way, it's like a modality for us to keep the abdomen engaged, all of those abdominal muscles, and keep our lumbar spine supported. That's the feeling you want to feel when you're moving your bells, when you're moving your furniture, when you're picking up your laundry basket, no matter how small or big it is. All right, now everybody just bring your elbows and your knees to touch, please. So my goal for you is that your butt is actually lifted a little bit off the floor. You've got your upper body crunch position. Now little itty bitty mini crunches here for me. Your goal, elbows ever so gently sliding down your outer knee, halfway down the shin eventually. Very nice. Get that low back press down. Really pull from those abdominals. Awesome. If your feet are touching, your knees should be touching. It's just a little anatomy thing for you. All right, rest for a second. Good job. I'm hoping you felt that. All right, now go like this. One leg down, one leg straight. And come up and go back down for me. Up and back down for me. Up and back down. Keep that going for me. Keep your arms straight for me, Nancy. Andrade, you need to keep your elbow a little bit bent because you're hyperextended, right? You're hypermobile. That means she has superpower in her joints. Okay, switch and do it on the other side for me, please. So what are we doing here? We're doing the first point of the Turkish get-up. Love it or leave it. You should be able to do it. Now, use your exhales. Use your power. You want your feet to stay down on the floor. Kids at home, you're looking good. I see you, Mai. Just to the forearm is fine, but you can do the full lift off if you want. We've got about 5 more seconds. We're moving into our next grouping. We're going to be doing jumping jacks to a sky hop if you want. Everybody rest. Good work. Come on up. We're going to go into the dumbbell row, kettlebell row, band row, TRX row. You stinking ho, ho, ho. Right, so just up to you, whatever you want to do. But we're going, my goal is on the board. You have to do each side, but you can do them both if you want. We're going to take about 35 seconds to do our row here. So I've got just kind of like a squat stance. You can do the split stance, and you can do in a supported stance. Now, if your bell's really heavy, you might think 1 rep at a time and really rock it out, which it's a heavy day, so that's what I'm hoping for. Or maybe you're just rocking it, feels great. Rep after rep just feels really good and strong. So your call, and then we're going to do the pullover sit up. All right, so y'all can do whatever you want. Get ready. So first move, we're going jumping jacks. We're looking for something cardio. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Now listen, you can do anything you want. You can just jog in place. I can take down a rower, right? We have rowers in the house. You got an elliptical in the back. Again, you can just jog in place, whatever feels best for you. Now, whatever you're doing though, you tight at your butt, tight at your gut. You want that shit to look good, you gotta tighten it up, you gotta connect to it. Hey, what the heck? That thing hasn't done that, and I don't even know how long. That was the strangest thing ever. Maybe my dad is here. All right, keep it going. Now check it out. Do a sky hop. Now again, you can stay in jacks and then do a sky hop, jacks, and then do a sky hop. You can just do mini sky hops. Take yourself out, and you can stay in jogging and rest. All right, let's get ready. We're going split stance row. Split stance row. Your goal is a heavy weight here. Heavy, heavy weight. But you'll do what you feel safest under. Get ready, 5. Roll your shoulders back already. Then reach over for your weight. And then make sure they're back again. Everybody, go. So my weight is like, technically it's probably light for this move. So what I'm doing is I'm really making sure, I'm really focusing in, laser focused on my form, my posture. My form is basically posture. And I'm just keeping this real nice constant tension right in the belly of my lat. I'm a little more stiff and rigid, where if your weight's nice and heavy, you might be adding in a little bit of power. You've got about 2 more reps to go here, and let's switch to the other side. Real great work. Everybody looks real strong. Right, I reset, shoulders back. I get into position. I reset again. All right, take it. See, now with a lot more control today, a little slower pace, I can feel that this side is a little wiggity wonkety, right? So I'm happy to be using a little lighter and just really connecting and feeling. Stick out the chest. Everybody looks great. Nice. Remember, Shannon, you could use the bench to hold yourself on, not going so low. Might be helpful. Get into it. Knees push them open. 2, 1. Nice work. All right, so we're going to go into our pullover sit up. If you wanted to just do something with the bell, you want to be here, do like bicep curls with it, you could do that. I'm going to go for more back work. If you want to just do kneeling bicep curls, that's also an option. Remember, you can do whatever you want. My goal for you, right here, pull over, sit up. Pullover Sit Up. Now, go. Or remember, you can do anything you want. You can just do bicycles. You can stretch, right? No biggie. So here's the thing. When your arms go all the way back or wherever they go to, keep that low back on the floor. Keep the whole spine from the thoracic shoulder blades down. Now, sometimes they say, don't tell your clients to do that. Remember, I'm doing it because I want your body to get accustomed to holding that abdominal contraction so that you don't always have to be there to know that you're doing it, right? I need the body to recognize it. All right, kids, we've got about, I'm going to say one more rep and then stay up for me. Tighten up your bum. You should feel like you are in a pelvic tilt. See if you can squeeze that tushy. 2%, 5%. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice work. Nice work. Awesome. Everybody up. Let's get ready. We're going jacks to sky hops. Break it down any way you want. 2 jacks, 1 sky hop. 5 jacks, 3 sky hops. Doesn't matter. All sky hops. Whatever you want. Go. Right, so it doesn't even matter. Just tighten up your muscles, stay calm at your head and your neck, and then just rock out whatever you can do, whatever you feel most comfortable with. Low impact works too, right? I could be here and then do a sky jump, here, and then do a sky jump. Listen, you've got about 10 more seconds for this. Rocking it out at home. Chrissy, you look great. Jessica, boom, baby, right up from that tushy. 4, 3, 2, rest. Nice work. Cassie, real nice work being in the Zoom room while you're away. Oh, you want to kick me like that, huh? Always. All right. Let's get ready. Oh, we're going in the row. You see girl there? All right, row. I'm going to say start on the side you ended on. That's my Libra in me, but I think it's smart. 3, 2, 1, go, please. So again, I don't even have to be that low if that doesn't feel good. But wherever you are, you have to make sure your butt's lower than your shoulders. And I'm going to say it. You feel like you're sticking out your chest. You are like Photoshop ready. Come on. Belly. Oh, Photoshop. Pull up. Yeah. 3, 2. All right, let's hit the other side. Awesome work. Navel's in right away. Maybe the other side. You just need more support. Take it. 3, 2, 1, go, please. Let's turn these tunes up. Straight and strong through your upper back is critical to the development, the look, and the tone that you want. If you are not going to hold your chest up high, you need to go with more yoga. 4, 3, nice work, Jay. 2, and 1. Awesome. Pull over to sit up. Anything you want. You can do a whole other back exercise. You can just do ab work. You can do another bicep exercise. On the board, this is what I want. Pullovers. Right? We just got those rotator cuff and rear delts nice and tight. So now with our breath and our movement pattern, we're going to focus on giving it a little bit of a stretch, right? Remember, kind of an active stretch. Breathe calmly. You don't want your inhale to be too big or else then you can't hold your tummy muscle strong, right? Let's do it. Squeeze your butt, tummy in tight. Looking good, looking good. 3, 2, and rest. Awesome work. Come on up. We got to do it one more time. So give the arms a little swing. Remember, if you feel like it's not hard enough, up the weight. Up the weight. All right, let's get ready. You could already be starting your cardio if you wanted. Go, whenever you're at it. Clock's on. Hey, gang, thanks so much for coming here this morning, for hanging out with us. I mean, you could be doing anything else. You could be doing the turkey trot. You probably need to be making something, right? So I really, really appreciate you hanging out with us. Spread the word. 4, 3, 2, rest. Awesome work. Let's take it down. We're going into the split stance row, please. So think about your legs right now. Maybe you need to change your stance because they're already tired from the leg portion earlier. Oh my God, I love this. This is like one of my favorite moves. Ashley, what do you curl? Oh, shit. 4, Ashley's rolling the 35-pound kettlebell. Go, please. And you know, I just say that because I want you to know your potential. Jason, 35-pound kettlebell, okay? Some days, light days are perfect, though, right? Those are called working ins. Daily life, so stressful. Work, everything, stressful. Just life, stressful. Listen, you got about 6 seconds, so rock it out any way you want. And probably your last rep right there. All right, other side, tummy in tight. So sternum up, navel in across the waistline, shoulders back and down. Go, please. Right, you've got to decide when you need a work in as opposed to a workout. Drive those knees open, strong and straight through your upper back. Everybody in this studio looks amazing right now. Nice work. Exactly the way I want your spine, erect. Come on, that's it. And I need you to keep your shoulder down when you're pulling the heavy weight. Go ahead, Jessica, give me 3 of them. 4, 3, 2, rest. Awesome work. Let's do that pullover sit up, and then we'll get into our next round, which is gonna be some chest and triceps. We might couple it with our little cardio finisher or burner, baby. All right, I'm going up. I'm going to use my 26. Ashley, what are you using? All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Listen, I want you to be stronger than me. I'm getting older. My weights can't stay as heavy, but I can still make them feel heavy, right? It's all in your manipulation, just like when you need to change your mood. So does everybody else. So I want you to feel all the time like everybody wants to be you. I know, big thing here. On my way down, I'm contracting those glute muscles. Also a nice way to shut down some tension in the hip flexors, allowing the exercise to be more abdominal dominant. Woo! That upper body feels good around those boobies. 4, 3, 2, nice. We got Jason over there. He's kind of practicing. He's doing his pullover with his pelvic hip thrust. I like it. It's a good boyfriend right there. All right, everybody up. Nice work. All right, listen close. This is what's going to happen. We're going to do a little cardio jam, right? A little Heisman's any way you want. 1, 2, 3, right in place. That works also. We're going to move that fast. Then we're going to come right down into our push-up position, right? And what I want to see is your lower body stay still, but your upper body is going to move in some sort of direction to just change up where the load is. And of course, we don't really want you going down on the knees, so if you have an apparatus, then you can use that. But if you have to, just keep the hips in line with your chest as best as you can, like as if you were a straight platform, right? All right, so then we're gonna come right into half kneeling tricep extensions. And then I think I might just throw the burpees on right there and burn your shit out. So be careful, right? Because it's towards the end and that's a very high intensity exercise. All right, everybody, we're gonna go Heisman's in 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, you could do it more as just like something to help strengthen your lateral knee, where you just step over laterally and then squeeze your muscles around those bones. Jason, that'll be a good one for you. Nice. Make sure you squeeze that butt. Squeeze that. You don't even have to jump it. All right, 4, 3, 2, rest. Right to the floor. We're going push-ups. Now listen, we just did cardio, right? And now we're going to do push-ups, which creates compression over that heart. So if you feel like, holy shit, what's going on? That's probably it. 3, 2, 1, Go. So get that belly tight. Don't worry about banging out a lot of push-ups. Worry about pushing out a lot of quality, good form, and technique pushes. I like to think about my lats, feel my rotator cuff support my arm bone in that shoulder socket, my rear delt helping to guide me through the movement, and my head long and straight and strong. I'm looking forward, not down at my toes. 3, 2, 1, rest, right? So forward, just want to make sure that I'm gazing more like along the horizon above my fingertips. All right, you're in half kneeling position. I hope you're ready. Tricep extension. You could do this standing if you wanted. My 22-pounder is going to be pretty heavy, but it's all I have. So I'm going to do as many reps as I can well, and then I'm going to do some more. Go. I get super focused, hyper focused at my abdomen when I know it's going to be more challenging. And I also get lengthening my torso even more. Beautiful. Nice and long. Nice and long. In at the belly, right? So the trick is don't arch at the low back. Lengthen up straight and strong. You're looking good. I know this one's a toughie, Jake. But man, oh man, your arm's going to look fucking bomb. 3, 2, rest. So remember, if you need to get a lighter weight, just grab a lighter weight. All right, come on up. We're going burpees. Now, in our burpees, we squat, we jump back, we go down all the way. My goal for you is to get yourself into squat position. 3, 2, 1, go. You can go as fast as you want. You can go as slow as you want. You can make it a burnout cardio move. You cannot do it at all just by doing little fake out sky jumps, right? Totally up to you and what feels good on your body. We're at the end of the workout. Keep that head up. Keep that gaze forward. Keep looking forward to the future, baby. Take it long. Take it strong. Abdomen in. Recognize. 4, 3, 2. Rest. Very nice. Recognize where your restrictions are. A movement like this will totally tell you where your shit is jacked up, right? So, like, oh, I can't lean over as well, or I'm not quick bringing my legs in. And then maybe talk to your trainer, right, and figure out how we can get you a nice little homework program. All right, let's get ready. So we're going to go Heisman's. We're traveling laterally, which is to load up the outer hip. 3, 2, I'm ready to go. Athletic stance. Go. So I know you're tired and you're like, you need to start getting your shit ready, tight, right? And whatever that is for you, maybe it's a lower pace, maybe you already started. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. The more you tighten up your muscles around your bones here, very intentful, I can stay in place. That feels better. I can just be doing that step and that squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Very nice job. All right, so we're going into those moving push-ups. So a little shoulder roll, lat muscles on. You're calming yourself as you're coming down with your good posture. Spread out those fingers, bend those knuckles, pull in the belly. Use the whole hand. All right, we're here for 4, 3. Once you're ready, start moving it. Okay, I don't care how you move it, but or even if you don't move it at all, but I need you to be strong in your core. Feel yourself strong and stabilized. Keep your gaze slightly up and forward, please. That gaze slightly up and forward, please. Stay with it. 4, 3, 2. Nice work. Rest. Come up. Half kneeling. Tricep extension, please. I'm going to go with the other leg up this time. I can put that knee on a pad if I want to, or if I don't have that and it doesn't feel good, I can just stay standing. Now get that belly in tight, lift up that chest, and create space, creating strength. The harder it is, the stronger I need you to get. That's not just mentally, that's just the bonus. But get your shoulders drawn down. Feel your good form. Feel your good posture. Y'all look great. Christy, nice job modifying where you need to. Nice. Bend those elbows. Get the weight as low behind the back of your neck as you can. About 8 seconds. 6 seconds. 4 seconds. We know this one's a toughie, especially right after doing push-ups, right? Jason's age-old. Rest. Age-old formula. It's not me. It's the exercises. All right, let's get ready. Now we're going to do burpees, right? Now we have to use that whole shoulder complex. Shoulders, triceps, everything that we just burnt out. So be methodical. 2, 1, go. So be methodical, right? It's okay if you go a little slower because you're thinking about everything that needs to connect so that you don't break it, right? Every body really should be able to do these moves. Nice work, nice work. It takes time. You need to allow yourself. Nice. Listen, give me 2 more. Mental clarity. It's okay if you don't. And rest. All right, it's okay if you don't do the 2 more, but some of you can do more and you have to be pushed into it. Nice work. Okay, we have our final round to do. Round number 3. We're going Heisman. Take that breath. Nice work. A little strength, a little cardio. Let's get ready. I'm set. I'm athletic. And I go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I want to move it a little bit, because that shit is fun, I can come over. I can bust up with Ashley. Like she's running away from me. She should. Tummy tight. Anywhere you want to be right now. You might want to be in like this. That might be it. It's all good. All right. But everybody else that's moving anywhere you want. It's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest, right? Right? Awesome. Awesome work. Tighten up that tushy. Roll your shoulders back. Start coming down. You're setting your body up for success as you're traveling down. I don't care how tired you are. If you're that tired, you probably need more food. Good nutrient-dense foods. 3, 2, 1, go. This time I'm going up with my arm and then back down into start position. I get this groovy little rotation just through my thoracic back. If you don't know the thoracic region, that's right across the shoulder blades. Nice. Everybody, I want you to control your down, the negative. I want you to control your down. Nice, Nancy. Belly tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, it's triceps. Shit, man. I know, but they're going to be popping out of your shirt. And when you see that lady looking at your arms, you're going to be like, yeah, I know what she's looking at. I worked hard for that, right? Right, that's what I want you to say. Thank you. I worked hard for that. Go, please. Every day, I work hard for it in one way, shape, or form. Whether it's my mental and keeping myself calm, when I just want to kick somebody's ass, right? Calm, Jessica. Those girls. Nice. Keeping it out of the net. This is a toughie. Good. Open up your chest now while you do it, right? Open up, open up. See if you can do that for me. All right, you've got 6 seconds. It's breezy. Chin down. And last rep. Awesome work. Awesome work. Okay. Don't be a hater. We're almost done. I'm going to start right from the floor. All right, when you're here, think about your back being strong, right? Your tummy's still in a little bit, and I would suggest you squeeze your butt. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I just took it from the floor instead of starting from my up position. Maybe I'm just going to do little fake squats. Maybe I'm doing abs. Maybe I'm already starting my stretching. But we'll all have about 20 more seconds of whatever it is that you're doing. Just remember, you're amazing. Doesn't really matter. Just move the body. Move the body. A little bit every day is your goal. Some of you, a lot of it, rest. Awesome. Stay on the floor. If you want a mat to be on, please grab your mat. I'm going to have you start on all fours, please. And again, I really appreciate you spending your morning with me. Nice, Christy. Good job. Listen, please, we put out a survey. Please fill it in. If you know somebody who came and doesn't come anymore, forward it to them. I don't know if you do that. All right, nice work. So we're on the floor on all fours. And I want you doing some like shoulder circles. Careful of your elbows, right? A lot of us hyperextend, so you have to be careful that we're not hyperextending. That puts a lot of unnecessary stress on the tendons and ligaments, and they don't get a lot of blood flow, so they don't recover. They don't bounce back. They're not like the elastic band that your muscles are more so. All right, nice. Now just stay in a cat type upper back position and sway your upper body from side to side for me. And now let's just breathe through your nose. Right now that the breath is not quite as labored, breathe through your nose. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, now from there, let's move into the hips a little bit, right? So let's take one leg, swing it all the way around, and then drop in. Now, my goal is that this hand can be flat on the floor, and then I'm going to lengthen up that spine. I'm going to place the same side hand on the leg that's in front. My shoulders roll back and down, and I rotate as far around as possible. Now, maybe I need to keep my ab muscles just a little tighter. Maybe I need to think about my elbows. Maybe I'm just going to breathe and be like, I wish this lady would just shut up now. That's okay too. Welcome to my husband's world. Also, make it feel good. Maybe you turn even deeper into it now. Again, be careful of the elbow. Everybody, I want you to feel like your chest is up and open, shoulders back, please. Very nice. So we're still in this runner's type lunge. Now we're going to rock back into the hamstring portion of it. All right, so maybe your butt goes all the way back to that heel. But what I want you to do is the leg in front, no matter where you're at, that's our hamstring stretch. I want you to move around at your ankle joint. Now, again, I talked about that hypermobility, so be careful of your knee being overly tight. Now, look at just trying to move only at the ankle. Good, good. We have some people, the whole leg is rotating and moving. You might even put your hand on your ankle itself to stabilize that. All right, nice work. Send it forward and switch the leg. So first we're in that runner's lunge, navels in, lengthen up across the chest and start to lengthen and rotate around. And then just enjoy. You can use your other hand to help muscles to relax or move, right? When you go get a massage, or you see your loved one and they put their hand on you and you're like, right, it feels good, it's okay. That's what makes us human. We want some sort of feedback, right? So you can do that for yourself and guide those muscles. All right, make sure you're long, get as much rotation out of it as you can before you leave this position. Deep breaths through your nose, please, critical. All right, find it and then send it back to that hamstring stretch. Ooh, nice and sore from yesterday. Feels good. All right, I'm gonna just focus around moving that ankle a bit. Toes and ankles need to be malleable. Move a little bit. Nice. Christy, I'm sorry. You know what you could do is you could sit on the couch with your legs straight out in front of you too. That'd be a nice one. All right, take one more breath into it. Send the stretch where you want it the most. Maybe now it's just deep in the belly of the hammy. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna bring it back forward. All right, I'm gonna take that back leg forward and I'm just in my forward fold. So the insides of my feet are down flat. My legs are a little bit wide. I'm gonna pull the belly in really tightly, trying to get my torso to touch my thigh. So I might even bend my knees a bit.
And the more I can just breathe calmly and let myself gently melt, right? Because remember, muscles are made to contract first, and it takes a minute for them to shut down the notification signal of movement. Nice. Drop your head even more. All that strain, tension. Grab your ankles if you can. Pull yourself in even closer. Now your knees should not be locked. Your goal is for them to be as straight as they can, just shy of locked. Pull your belly in more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Gang, toe heel your feet all the way together. Straighten out your spine for me. Your tailbone's still up. Your belly's still in. Please stay to the end with me if you can. Now your legs are as close together as you are comfortable, right? Should feel like your toes are touching more and your heels a little bit less. Put your hands on your upper shins and straighten out your spine for me. Tailbone out like you at the club. Okay, from here, please. Take your arms out to the sides like airplane arms. Stay long with your spine. Inhale, come all the way up. Legs do go straight, not locked. Squeeze your bum, push it forward just a little. Reach up, gaze up, look up. Hands together, ask for something clear, white, bright, and pretty. Thumbs down through your heart center, please. Stay here, take a deep breath. Insides of your feet down, you are long, straight, and strong. Next, inhale, arms all the way up. Gaze up, look up, open your heart. Ask for the things you need, not the things you want. Inhale, back up. You'll receive, hopefully, right? Bring it right into your heart center. Knees slightly bent, tailbone up. Bow, see yourself to yourself. Abdomen in, torso rolls forward in at the last second. One big deep breath, stretching out that tissue of the rib cage on the back side. Hands on your upper shins, straighten out your spine, squeeze your lats back, use your rotator cuff. Fold forward once again, maybe in a little bit closer. Excellent work. Arms out to the sides, nice straight spine, gaze up, look up, come up. Ask for it, create space for it, calm breath. Bring it right down into your heart center. Chin down. Shoulders rest, thumbs at heart. Stay here, insides of your feet strong. Excellent, where you're at. Inhale, big, all the way up. Take the arms behind you now. And cross them. See if you can get your elbow here. Now, careful, we don't want the shoulders to round forward. Open up. Open up. Navel in more. And now just rotate slightly side to side. Work hard to keep your hips more still. Awesome work. You got to really hold your tummy in here. Get that butt tight. Awesome. Now just come center. Drop the shoulders down. Keep the arms back there any way you can. Tuck your chin down. Drop it down low. And I want you to feel like you're trying to compress your thyroid. So it's like lengthening the back of the neck and strengthening the front, like you have a double or triple chin here. Insides of your feet are grounded down, navel's in. Head is just hanging. Take 2 more deep breaths, please. Still trying to compress slightly on that thyroid. Excellent. Let the arms release. Head will slowly start to come up. Inhale the arms up one more time. And then give yourself a big round of applause. Again, thank you. I really appreciate your time coming down and playing with us. Spread the word, like, share, follow, however you want to do it. Thank you so much at home. I really appreciate hanging out with us. Word to your mothers. Cassie, nice to see you.